It is October 13th, and I'm still taking apart the crates and getting the hardware off of them. And then yesterday on our walk, we found this with a stainless steel top. Now, a lot of it is in wet, damaged condition, but there's a lot of it that with just some sanding will actually be good wood. It can be some shelving, some other items to help build the structure of our cabinet in the trailer. So I'm in the process of taking it apart for usable wood and for hardware. And as always, we try to reduce, reuse, recycle. So taking apart other things takes a little bit of time, but it also saves money and saves things from going to the dump by reusing. Right, baby? That's right. It's our understanding that the old plastic that is stained, that we can actually use a mixture of hydrogen peroxide, and it may actually bleach it back out to white. That's going to be our hope today. We've gotten a big bottle of hydrogen peroxide. I'm going to coat towels in it and set the towels on the sink and hope that that will work. We'll see. I'm using gloves, obviously, because I don't want to die. Let that set and see what happens. Keep your fingers crossed. Sadly, I have tried nearly everything on these to rid it of color. From Comet to Barkeeper's Friend. I've taken razor blade to some of the horrible caulking on it. Also, Mr. Clean Magic erasers. I soaked towels and set some of these in towels to see if it could get rid of the yellowing, and I sprayed also with the hydrogen peroxide to see if that would touch it. They're going to have to be painted. That's about all there is to it. So for right now, they're at least clean enough to bring into my house, and we will see what happens next. Okay, even the kitchen sink now is in my drawing room. So's the commode. Today I spent all day scrubbing, trying to get these to a more normal color. They look a lot better. I've moved it in here because we're going on a cruise, hopefully, on Sunday. They're forecasting another hurricane possibly developing, so that's going to suck. We also picked up today this guitar case. We have ideas of making this into the medicine cabinet behind the sink and putting little stickers and stuff on it so that it looks like it's part of the adventure cabin. A mirror on the front of it, and then we would have shelves inside. Still have to clean it up, but it's really well made, so it'll make a nice medicine cabinet, I believe. As you can see, we're still getting supplies, so I've got everything on rollers now, so it's a little easier to move around. And that was a project yesterday, plus all of the cleaning on the plastics. Now, Cory today has been shopping all day, getting supplies to help rebuild everything, but he did a lot of work on it yesterday. For instance, if you look at the outside, he's removed a lot of the vinyl.
A lot of the sealing, the seal repairs that they had done over the years, and they're just caulk and silicone over things. So I'm slowly trying to get all that removed. Some fiberglass repair on the outer shell. A lot of this is a vinyl plastic that will take fiberglass, so I'm going to fiberglass these because these are all starting to crack. Started doing a little bit of rust treatment on the frame. Working on a better wiring harness
for the battery.
for the entire electrical. Getting a lot of this removed and cleaned up because this is all rotted on the inside. There was a puncture on this corner edge here that I fiberglassed on the inside.
Okay, Lulu, out of the way. Out of the way. Yeah, I know. I know. It's a rough job being our dog. Okay, get up in there.
Get in there.
Go. There you go. Good girl. You're getting better. I think you're doing better than I am getting up in here. Okay.
That's my spot. So slowly removing a lot of the delamination that's happening here, back to the fiberglass shell, and then we'll start to contact adhesive and glue back the structure there. This is the fiberglass repair here. Got this profile.
Did a good job on that.
Thanks. So it was 5 or 6 of these to feed back in here. So it'll slowly go back into place.
Because all of that was rotted, right?
Yeah, all of this was rotted all the way out. So this is cut here. Put a new sheet in, then wedge this in, glue that back on both sides, and then we'll slowly move to get this structure done too. More wiring.
Awesome. I think you got a lot done yesterday.
Quite a bit. Dog spooked us
Watch out, Lulu. She's like, I'm out. It's a scary place in there. This is our haunted house this year for Halloween. Come on. Come on. You can do it.
So yeah,
she's like, I'm not coming back in.
This contour, get this structure back, and then slowly build these back out, get this structure back here too.
Cool.
And then reinforce the floor.
And maybe if we do that, we can put a little extra room inside instead of it sticking out so far.
Hopefully.
As long as we can still get the propanes in. Yeah, so it really doesn't feel nearly as bad as it did now that all of the wet and moldy is out. The air quality is better.
Have some places to cut out and replace.
But we've exposed them so they're drying out. They were just staying wet before.
Yep.
So that's nice. And a lot of this is still, it's what it is.
Always an adventure.
Always.